Hello Ethos family, I'm Christina. Great news! We're offering an at-home quarantine color kits for our existing clients in these challenging times. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a step-by-step how to apply a single process. The things that you're going to need. You're going to need a color bowl, a brush, you're going to need a pair of gloves, you're going to need petroleum jelly, Vaseline, or even conditioner. You're going to need a timer. You can use your watch, you can use Alexa. You're going to need some clips. You're going to need a brush. And you're going to need a towel. Okay? To start off, we're going to go step by step. So step one, you're gonna base your hairline with either the petroleum jelly, the conditioner, the Vaseline that you have. I'll show you how to apply that. You're just gonna go straight around the hairline. This is to protect your skin from staining. Be generous with how much you're using. You're going to go all the way around the temples, over the ear, I'm going to get a little bit more. Do the same thing on the other side. And don't forget behind the neck. And underneath. Okay. At this time, you can go ahead and put your towel around your neck. And it's going to protect your clothes. I wore a button-down shirt, so that way it's easier for me to get into the shower right after, so I can shampoo and condition my hair. You can wear an old t-shirt, you can wear a robe, whatever works for you. I'm nice and protected. I'm going to show you the color tube that's going to come in your kit. It's going to look like this. On here you have some number markings. The color tube itself is 2 ounces. So this whole tube is 2 ounces. Here you have half an ounce, you have 1 ounce, and you have 1.5 ounces. I'm gonna repeat that. Half an ounce, this is half an ounce, 1 ounce, so half of it is 1 ounce. You have 1.5 ounces, and then the whole thing is 2 ounces. Okay? Today I'm going to use 1 ounce. So when mixing, you want equal parts. So I'm going to have equal parts of color and equal parts of the developer. When you get your kit, you're going to have a box which includes this tube, and then you're going to have a clear bottle which is going to have your developer. In that bottle with the developer, when you're mixing, you can go by how much you're going to be mixing versus color. So it's always going to be equal parts. So if you did a 1/4 ounce, if you did a 1/4 ounce of color, you're going to do a 1/4 ounce of developer. If you do 1/2 ounce of color, you're going to do 1/2 ounce of developer. If you're going to do 1.5 color, you're going to do 1.5 ounces of developer, and the same with the whole tube is 2 ounces, so you would do 2 ounces of developer. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing. So far I have developer already in my bowl. I pre-mixed that, and I'm going to go ahead and mix my color. So since I'm using 1 ounce of developer, I'm using 1 ounce of color. When you're using the tube, just to give you a little information, The backing, it'll come like this, right? And the backing has a little tip there. You will unscrew that and push down onto your color tube, and that will give you the ability to squeeze out your color into your bowl. I'll go ahead and put my gloves on. I'm going to mix your color. You're going to keep mixing until you get a really creamy consistency. Nice and even. Keep mixing so you get a nice consistency. And that looks just about right. So while that sits there, I'm going to go ahead and brush my hair out just so I can get any tangles I have in my hair out, and it'll be easier. Make sure you don't brush the scalp, just your hair, to get any tangles out. Do not brush the scalp because it'll cause any irritation. I'm on 48 hours of not washing my hair, so 2 days of not washing my hair. You want to apply the color on dirty hair. That way you can not have any irritation. If you're doing it on freshly washed hair, you will have some irritation. So make sure your hair is dirty and make sure you free your hair from any tangles. And at this point, I'm going to use the clips. I'm going to section my hair. You can use a comb as well, from the front to the back. Doesn't have to be perfect. And we're going to section our hair in 4. And then the next section I'm going to do is going to be from the middle of my head to the top of my ear. I'm going to go ahead and pin that into place. If you don't have any clips, you can use a comb and hair bands. From the top of my head to my ear section. And like I said, if you don't have any clips to hold the hair back, you can use hair bands. Okay, and then the rest of my hair, also just do a quick bun since my hair is long. If your hair is shorter, you don't have to worry about that. To keep it out of the way. Just to keep my hair out of the way, I'm going to put in flip it in a bun. Same with the other side. Okay, so I based my hairline. We got all of our protective gear. We brushed our hair out, not at the scalp, just to get all the tangles out. We sectioned our hair, and now we're ready to apply our color. So I'm going to start in the middle, right in the front section that I have. So I have 4 sections. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I parted my hair down the middle, and I did 2 sections, one over the ear from the top of my head, and then the other ear from the top of my head. Now I'm going to apply the color right at the root where I have regrowth. You can see my dark hair versus lighter brown hair. So I'm going to apply the color right at my regrowth and not overlap onto the lighter part of my hair. Okay, so just try your best just to really apply right at the regrowth, right towards the root area, and not overlap. Apply at the top. Then I'm gonna unclip this section, and then I'm gonna use the back of this brush to section out the rest of my hair. And really use the mirror as your guide. It's gonna help you. I want to try to be as quick as you can be. No rush though, but try to be quick. And saturating every section that you grab, you want to apply at the top of it, and you want to apply it right on the other side. Right, the top part and the other side. You want to do it right at the top and the other side. And just continue to do that all the way till you get about to the ear. When you're sectioning, you want to do about inch sections. Maybe use your finger as your guide. Right at the top, then you're going to use your finger as your guide and flip to the other side. Right at the root. Okay, so now I'm going to take that part, section that off, know that that's done, and continue to the other side. And we're just so happy to get you guys through this, through these hard times. We're able to help you out. I'm very happy that I can do this and help you guys out. So I'll continue sectioning. At the top, section the hair, apply it to the other side, the top, section the hair, and apply it to the other side. Using some tension when you're holding your hair will help to section that away. If not, it's gonna flop over like it did on me. So using your hand to create tension is gonna help. So we're finished with that section. Put that out of the way. Okay, now we're ready for the back section. Start on this side. So you're going to start in the middle of the head. Where you sectioned your hair. You're going to apply right at the top. And just continue. You can feel your section at the middle of your head when you're applying. You can even feel the wetness, even though you have gloves on. You can feel the wetness of the color, and just continue to apply right at the root. You're going to continue the same way you were sectioning your front section, right at the back, okay? Right at the top. And go ahead and let go of that section. Just hold with your hand, like right like that. And continue to apply right in the section from side to side. It is a little tricky in the back because you can't see. I don't have a double mirror or another mirror to kind of see what I'm doing, but I am using my hand as my guide. That's helping. If you have someone in your household that can help you just section and apply and direct you, you can do that. But just like in the front, from the top all the way to the bottom, from the top all the way to the bottom, on both sides. Just continue to go until you reach to your ear. Keep repeating the same motion. So I'm reaching right where my ear is. And make sure to saturate that very good. Once I'm done with that section, I'm going to put the next section and start again in the middle from the top all the way to the bottom. Once you section, you can feel where you sectioned your hair and apply the color right at the root. Try not to overlap even though you can't see, but you can use your hand as your guide. I know that my regrowth is about that much. Just continue repeating the same application motion from the root to the back of my neck, the top of my head, all the way down. Top of my head. Okay, so once you're finished applying all 4 sections, I'm gonna bring your hair back. And you want to apply it around your hairline. Very important to get all those little hairs. Remember, you put a little bit of barrier cream, so that should help from staining. If you do stain, it's not that big of a deal. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be home. At least your grays are covered. Your color's done. I'm going to go all the way to the back side and underneath. I always like to go over my ears, make sure I got that section on either side. So this time you're going to use your timer. You can ask Alexa or use your phone. I have a timer here. I set my timer. And then once you're done, you'll be ready to shampoo and condition, and your hair color is all done. I'm happy to help out, and we're very happy to offer this quarantine color kit at home from Salon Ethos. Thank you guys. We love you. Stay safe and stay home.